In this video, you will know about Arduino Motor Shield and will learn how to use it to control different types of DC motors. If you want to control motors using Arduino board, then you will need some kind of motor driver. You cannot drive motors directly through Arduino pins because motors generally take high current and Arduino I/O pins cannot handle it. That's why you have to use some kind of motor driver. One of the motor driver is Arduino Motor Shield, which can drive different types of DC motors. And as it is a Arduino Shield, you can mount it on the Arduino board. The shield uses one 74SC595 shift resistor and two L293D motor driver IC. It also has screw terminals to connect power supply. We will discuss how to properly connect the power supply later in this video. This shield lets you control three types of motors: simple DC motor, stepper motor, and servo motor. We will use Adafruit Motor Shield library to control these types of motors one by one and will explain all the library functions. First of all, let's see how to control simple DC motors. You can control 4 DC motors simultaneously using this shield. You can manipulate the direction of rotation and the speed of the motors individually. Let's see how to connect the DC motor to this shield. In this shield, you will see screw terminals with marking M1, M2, M3 and M4, which corresponds to motor 1, motor 2, motor 3 and motor 4. Take one motor and connect it into M3 terminal as shown. Now let's see how to code to control this motor. Open a new sketch in Arduino IDE. Next, you have to install Adafruit Motor Shield library. For that, go to Tools, Manage Libraries, then search for Adafruit Motor Shield and install the Adafruit Motor Shield library. Note: don't install the Adafruit Motor Shield v2 library. Now in the code, first include afmotor.h, then create an object of af_DC motor class, let's say motor, and in bracket write 3 as we connected motor to M3 terminal. If you have connected the motor to M1, then you have to write 1 in place of 3. Next, we can write code to control the motor in the setup or loop section. For that, we have to know about two functions. First, set speed function. Second, run function. The set speed function will decide the speed of the motor. The speed set point is passed as a parameter. It can take values from 0 to 255, like set speed 200. Note that this function will not rotate the motor. It will only set the speed in which the motor will run. To start rotating the motor, you have to use run function. This function will take one argument which decides whether the motor will start rotating in forward direction or reverse direction or to stop rotation. Run forward will start the motor to rotate in one direction. Run backward will rotate the motor in another direction. And run release will stop the motor. Using these functions, you can control the DC motor. Let's write a simple code which will rotate the motor in one direction for 2 seconds, then stops it for 1 second, and again starts rotating in opposite direction for 2 seconds. Next, wait for 1 second and then repeats the process. For that, in the loop section, write object name, that is motor dot set speed in bracket 200. This will set the speed to 200. Now to start rotating, write motor dot run forward. This will rotate the motor in one direction. Then use delay function to wait for 2 seconds. Next, to stop motor, write motor dot run release. Then wait for 1 second using delay function. Now to rotate in opposite direction, write motor dot run backward. Then again wait for 2 seconds using delay function. Next, write motor dot run release. After that, use delay function to wait for 1 second. Now let's upload the code and see how motor rotates. Set the correct board, port and programmer and upload the sketch. You can see the motor is rotating as desired. Here, Motor Shield is taking power from Arduino board, which heats up the voltage regulator on the Arduino board. So, it is better to give power supply to the Motor Shield. For that, remove the jumper in the shield and then connect the positive of the power supply to M+ terminal of the shield and ground to ground of the shield. Please note that if you are giving power to both Arduino board and the Motor Shield, then make sure that jumper is not connected. If you want to give power to Arduino board through the shield, then first remove any power supply connected to the Arduino board, like USB connection in my case, and then connect the jumper. Now leave the middlemost terminals and connect the motors in M1, M2 and M4 terminals. Next, go to Arduino IDE and write code for rest of the motors. After that, we have to upload the code. For that, we have to connect Arduino board to the computer. But before that, we have to remove the jumper. Now you can see all 4 motors are running. In this way, you can control 4 simple DC motors using this motor shield. If you found this video helpful, then please give this video a like and share it. If you have any doubts or questions or need any help, then please ask in the comment section. In the next part of this video, we will show how to control stepper motors and servo motors using this motor shield. So please subscribe us and hit the notification bell to see our upcoming videos. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Meet you in the next video.